Greetings, everyone. Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Reverend Doug McCusker, and I have the awesome honor to serve you, this fellowship of the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Fredericksburg, as your minister. I wanted to make this video to offer my gratitude for this awesome experience that we had together yesterday. Sunday, February the 19th, right after the worship service. It was a practice in deep sharing and deep listening. I didn't really speak much. I was there to listen. I answered a few questions, but I just wanted to hear what the community had on their hearts. And I hope none of those who were there took anything they heard personally, because we're a community. I certainly didn't. We were there to process feelings. Some people offered suggestions. Some people offered affirmations. There were spirited discussions on a few topics. And there was no real consensus on those discussions. It was just an opportunity for people to share what they thought. And as a result, there was unity of our differences. It was a spiritual practice, the spiritual practice of deep listening. Now, we do that in small groups. We call it our chalice groups. We do that in book groups, in affinity groups like the Women's Club. We do that in adult RE, but we really have never done it in a long time, or I can't remember since I've come here in 2015, that we did it as a full community, as a full fellowship. And it struck me afterwards as I processed this experience, how it embodied the worship message of the service that occurred prior to our listening circle. It was a worship called Silk Scarf, and it was put on by a local dance troupe called Dance Matrix. Now, the theme of the worship and of their dance, they had it in 6 parts, spread throughout the service, and the theme was about a silk scarf that each of the participants wanted to obtain for themselves. And when they got it, they had this euphoria of feeling. But after a while, they realized that the euphoria wore off because it was separating them from their community. And each person got an opportunity to grab that scarf and to experience the whole host of getting it and being separated. And in fact, there was some conflict until the final act, when they realized that peace and love and unity and compassion comes when they share their experiences as a community. And that's what we did through this listening circle, where everyone got a chance to talk. Everyone got a chance to listen to each other. And there was no consensus, but that wasn't the point of it. The point of it was to hear one another and to build community through trust and through sharing our experiences. And together, we shared that silk scarf of love and community that we so much need these days in our lives and at the fellowship, especially now that we're coming back from the lockdowns and the closing of the building and from people getting sick with COVID. Now we're remembering what it means to be community. So I just wanted to make this video to tell you all that I loved being with you yesterday, and it was such a wonderful experience. I hope those of you who couldn't come yesterday will come the next time we do this, because I heard people saying that we should do this more often, and I agree. So I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Love you all. Take care.